The unlimited class railguns are indeed the epitome of precision shooting. The rifles used resemble something out of a ballistic test laboratory. Each rifle weighs about 50 pounds, the barrel is very thick to prevent it from moving, and they have precision micrometer adjustments all over them. This particular class of shooting is not new, it's been evolving for the last 40 years or so, and it is gaining popularity, although few people have ever heard of this shooting sport. Although this type of precision may seem like a walk in the park to the average person who has never shot a gun and their only experience is from shooting guns in video games, but there's actually a lot of attention to detail to get that kind of precision. Each shooter loads the rounds prior to shooting them, makes minute adjustments in the powder loads, but the most important thing is to have absolute consistency. Even the slightest deviation in how a person loads the round can really affect your grouping overall. After all, they're shooting a mechanical projectile still, not a laser beam, so the bullets are still subjected to external forces that they don't have any control over, like wind, humidity, temperature, and thermal expansion occurring inside the gun. And the biggest factor of all, just plain luck.
But I'd take people out, new shooters out, and I'd have them fire a shot when the wind's pushing this way, and then fire a shot when the wind's pushing that way, and out at 100 yards, they've got almost an inch spread on it. And we go to public ranges, and the guys will look at it and say, well, I shoot a 300 Winchester mag. Wind doesn't bother it. You ever seen a 747 crab when it comes in landing? They do this for 3 decimal points on the measurement, so it gets a little tight.
This is a 5-shot match at 100 yards. You will be allowed 10 minutes to complete your firing. I shall give a time warning in 2 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, and 5 seconds. Check your competitive number. Place bolts and rifles. Commence fire. You have 30 seconds.
They started really becoming popular in the early 80s. I had my first one in 84. And they've just taken off since.
Trouble is, I used to I'd let a new shooter shoot some of my stuff, and they shoot a small group, and they, oh man, thank you, thank you. It didn't do them any favor, because they'll spend the rest of their life trying to shoot another group like that. So people can get addicted real easily like that. So you had 1,200, 1,300 for action, another 500 for a barrel. You're at about 4,000, and 1,000 for a scope. You're at about 5,000. You got a bunch of variables that all have to come together. Just one of them can throw the whole thing off. A little bit of luck doesn't hurt you at all.